Welcome to Burger King.
Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep.
Come again?
Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy.
Was he? You'd like a BK double?
Oh, which BK double?
Rub-a-dub-dub.
The new salsa double with jalapeno cheese?
BK double cheeseburgers, 5 in all, including the new salsa double and the new barbecue bacon double, only at Burger King.
Thank you.
And the dish ran away with the spoon.
The biggest box office hits. Where do you find them? On HBO. Nobody brings it home like HBO.
Right now, during Isuzu's Take It to the Bank sale, generous factory cash is helping people save big bucks that they can take straight to the bank.
Hi, I'd like to make a deposit. I love this bank. You never have to wait in line.
Right now, you could save big bucks on the Trooper during Isuzu's Take It to the Bank sale.
Come, enter the halls of medicine. Bring your sore and scratchy throat. Bring your cough. Bring your nose when it feels stuffy. Because the halls of medicine are Hall's Vapor Action Cough Suppressant Tablets. They quickly soothe your throat, quiet your cough, and make your nose feel clearer. Hall's Vapor Action Cough Suppressant Tablets. Come to the halls of medicine to feel better fast.
According to the latest estimates, Earth will soon be inhabited by more than 5.2 billion people. Where will they all fit?
The McDermott brothers.
Legends in our own mind.
They had their dreams.
McDermott them.
They had each other.
You don't touch my brother!
Then, something unexpected happened.
Dad! I love you. Just a boy.
McDermott, you're fired.
Why don't you grow up?
I am marrying Kevin.
Somebody's gonna get home.
I just don't know what to do.
Staying Together. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
When I look like this, my guys challenge me to lose 20 pounds.
Me, Tommy Lasorda, the guy who loves to eat. Well, I lost 30 pounds in 3 months with Ultra Slim Fast.
The plan was easy.
I have a delicious shake for breakfast, one for lunch, and then a healthy dinner, even pasta. And I don't feel hungry. The pounds drop off, and I feel great. You know, this is the first time I ever lost anything and felt good about it.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
The Made in the USA label means more than great fashion, quality, and fit. It makes you feel great. Look for it, buy it in apparel and home fashions.
Try as they may, no one's ever been able to get real lemon juice in your dishwasher. Until now. For beautifully clean dishes, introducing new Sunlight. It's the only dishwasher detergent with real lemon juice.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Monday shocking secrets revealed.
I am a cat lover.
Has the old elf turned over a new leaf?
You'll be like the son I never had.
Then the shocking truth about Sandy Hogan and one mean floor sander. Will there be no escape?
If I could somehow just hurl you into the kitchen.
Shocking secrets revealed Monday.
Before you ever put anything in a Ford Ranger, it's already loaded with all kinds of standard features like a sporty 2.3-liter engine and anti-lock rear brakes. This Ranger also comes with power steering, AM/FM, and two-tone paint. Yet it goes for a price that won't load you down. The Ford Ranger, the best-selling small pickup in Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. Get a load of it at your local Northwest Ford dealer.
What's next for the Seahawks? An examination at 11.
Manhunt. Search for the Night Stalker continues. Starring A. Martinez and Richard Jordan.
Designers. How do they think we engineers feel about the way they've changed our Mercedes 300E? Sleeker lines, new soft leather, more rich wood, very elegant. But we spent years making the 300E the engineering leader. And now for 1990, it's all elegance? Designers.
What's wrong, Doug? Mr. Kayam, I hate shaving. You're using the wrong equipment. Try this Remington microscreen. The microscreen shaves as close as the blade, or your money back. It has two thin, flexible screens. The first shaves incredibly close, the second even closer. And with this convenient charger stand, it's always ready to shave.
Smooth. Now I know why you bought the company.
The Remington microscreen shaves as close as the blade, or your money back. No other shaver makes that promise.
Get ready for an eye drop so refreshing you won't believe your eyes.
Wow.
Look for Visine Extra. Like regular Visine, it gets the red out, but it also gives you an extra medication that cools, soothes, moisturizes, and protects dry, irritated eyes. For an extra medication in a formula found in no other eye drop, get Visine Extra. So refreshing.
You won't believe your eyes.
Burger King BK Doubles, featuring the barbecue bacon double and the new salsa double with jalapeno cheese. Featuring the barbecue bacon double and the new salsa double with jalapeno cheese. Doubles this good deserve a second look.
Overblown hair.
Needs hot oil help.
Overstyled hair.
Needs hot oil help. 1 minute once a week, and VO5 Hot Oil's heat-activated conditioners make hair look this lustrous.
Got overworked hair?
Get help.
Alberto VO5 Hot Oil.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
A holiday party that ends in tragedy. Who stalked her on the night of her murder? It's Unsolved Mysteries. Then move over, darling, because Shasha comes to night court.
Ever make boomsy with a star?
I'd rather make boomsy with Big Bird.
And it's a special My Two Dads. The secret's out. Which dad is Nicole's real father? It's all new Wednesday.
Sometimes, in TV news, doing a job right means getting
that there has
involved.
already been unacceptable environmental damage.
Uncovering problems, asking tough questions, urging action.
And the public has the right to demand convincing and compelling evidence.
Northwest people expect that from Jim Compton
There are bays in
because they expect it from themselves. Jim Compton Commentary, weeknights on the 6 o'clock report of King 5 News, the home team.
Sunday and Monday only, the Bon Marché offers 2 monolithic home entertainment values. Save a big $70 on this 19-inch Zenith TV with full-function remote, LED display, and more for only $279. And save an incredible $200 on this Kenwood 50-watt stereo system with compact disc, cassette deck, and more for an amazingly low $599. Sunday and Monday only at the Bon Marché. The savings are really big.
Yeah. Well, now we'll do the whole song this time. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them take guitars or drive them more trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They never stay home. They're always alone. Even more some they love. Why does much country music? Why does much country music?
Crazy, I'm crazy for you in the night. I'm crazy, crazy for a bath that's just right.
Gas costs up to 50% less than electricity. And if you switch from oil or electric to a high-efficiency gas furnace and aren't satisfied at the end of 1 year, we'll refund the furnace price and reinstall new heating equipment.
Crazy for the cash, you say you need natural gas.
Call Washington Natural Gas today.
A state of siege in El Salvador. The story at 11.
Manhunt. Search for the Night Stalker continues. starring A. Martinez and Richard Jordan.
Shut up, bitch.
I think I was hit with some kind of a gun. I've been shot. I've been shot.
Baby! The baby! It's all right, baby. It's okay. All right, don't cry. It's all right. Come on.
You shot us. We're bleeding.
Come on. We gotta get out of the house. He might come back. Come on. Come on.
You know, I've been planning on rigging these for a long time. It's not just him.
I didn't say anything.
I'm sorry, honey.
What's really wrong? Is it that couple that was shot a little way from here? The Petersons?
He's right in our backyard, Jane. It's never happened to us before.
Well, the Petersons are going to be okay, aren't they?
They survived. I don't know if they're going to be okay. How do you live with that memory? I don't know if I could.
It's okay, sweetie.
No. It's not. My job is to get guys like that off the streets. People count on that. I count on it. When I went to the store, this was the last set of bells, you know. They're all sold out of locks. People are scared. They feel they can't count on us anymore.
You're going to catch him. I know you will.
Ann Clark has been covering the Night Stalker case for exclusive news since the beginning. And she's here tonight with a special report. Ann?
Thanks, Rip. The dictionary defines fear as a feeling of anxiety caused by the presence of danger or evil. At no time in the history of Los Angeles has this definition been more poignant than during the current reign of terror of the Night Stalker.
Scared. I think everybody else is scared along with us. You know, it's a scary situation. Okay.
I mean, what else I can't put it any better than that.
I've been very apprehensive. I keep my doors locked and my guns loaded.
New memberships in gun clubs have increased over 200% in the last month. The majority of these members are women. Women who are single, alone, and afraid.
Either that or be a sitting duck. I have grandchildren. They come to stay. Should I sit by and watch them get killed, or should I try to save them?
For some, the anxiety is lessened by getting a guard dog. Others learn self-defense. Communities are on the alert. Neighborhood watch committees have been organized, but the fear continues to escalate. And citizens are losing faith in the ability of the police to protect them.
I think it's a community affair. I think police just can't take care of everything.
As time goes by with less and less progress being made by the authorities, the citizens are beginning to believe that the night and the city do belong to the Night Stalker.
Good story, Anne. Is there anything our public can do to protect themselves?
The best thing is for them to remember to keep their doors and windows locked no matter how hot it gets outside.
And speaking of hot, Vance Kramer will be here with the latest on our current heat wave when exclusive news continues right after these messages.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
And good story.
Thanks.
Really, that was some fine work.
Thank you.
I talked to Harry about doing a special on the Night Stalker. You know, the whole shot, the killings, the task force, everything.
What did he say?
He was interested. Said there might even be a good chance of running it nationally with you as a co-host.
Oh, you're kidding.
But there's a catch. We'd have to pick up something new. Anything that would be a breakthrough in the case. He doesn't want a special just to rehash what we've already aired.
I'll keep my eyes open. Peter.
Yeah.
Could you, walk me to my car?
Sure.
Hello, Gil. I've been waiting for you.
What's going on, baby? Where are the kids?
They're in my folks. We're going to stay with them for a while.
Why?
You have to ask. I'm scared, Gil. You're never home, and I'm scared. I can't help it.
Okay, look, let's just talk this out, all right? I'm doing the best I can, sweetheart. You feel like I'm letting you down, is that it?
You hit it on the nose. You're damn right. You're letting me down.
Well, what do you want me to do, Pearl? Pearl?
That call out in Diamond Bar, it was him again, wasn't it?
Yeah, we think it was.
That's right down the street, Gil.
I know where it is. You don't think I worry about you and the kids?
But it came down to a choice between us and your job, and you chose your job.
My job puts food on that table. You never objected before.
I never was afraid before. I didn't marry your work, Gil. I married you.
This is not about me, Pearl. This is not my fault. It's not even about us. It's about him. And you know it.
Maybe you're right. Then the only thing that'll help is for you to catch him.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
I can't stay here alone anymore, Gil. Take care of yourself, okay?
Pearl?
I live with my time. Progress. Performance. For my skincare, I choose Plenitude from L'Oreal. With Plenitude, my skin can actively defend itself from the signs of aging. Become supple, radiant, younger looking.
L'Oreal introduces Plenitude, the #1 skincare in France for reducing the signs of aging.
With Plenitude, I reduce the signs of aging every day. And I'm worth it.
A new Lincoln Town Car for the 1990s has arrived. Dramatically different. A powerful V8 and more room than any other luxury car.
Your Lincoln Town Car, sir.
Lincoln, now more than ever, what a luxury car should be.
Ring Around the Collar was just the beginning. Introducing Advanced Action Whisk.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Oh! Tisk, tisk, tisk. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
New Whisk has a special stain-seeking formula that cleans your whole wash like never before. Ring Around the Collar was just the beginning.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
It's the best whisk ever. New Advanced Action.
Whisk, whisk, whisk.
Do you know how to do this and how to do that? Neither do I. That's why I come to Ace. My helpful hardware man knows how to do just about everything. Hey, Ace is a place for me.
You don't have to go to Harvard to learn beef is nutrient dense. We're talking protein, iron, B12, and zinc. I didn't go to Harvard. Went to Yale instead. Beef, real food in Yale, Washington.
She was an ex-nun, a devoted teacher, and the victim of a sexual assault.
I'm pregnant.
Then the authorities tried to destroy her.
You'll be an unwed mother teaching morals and values.
But her only crime was motherhood.
I'll be a rape victim teaching reading and English.
Now she's fighting back for her job and her dignity.
If you take this to court, they're gonna tear you apart.
Based on the true story of one woman's courageous battle.
I'm gonna keep my baby.
Jill Eikenberry in an extraordinary performance. Cast the first stone Monday.
Encouraging your kids to make little decisions when they're young builds their self-esteem because it teaches them that their judgment counts. And self-esteem is the best defense they'll have against getting talked into taking drugs or dropping out of school. The more you think about it, the more you know that if we want our kids to be able to make those big decisions later, we've got to support the little ones they make now.
Morning, ma'am.
My gentlemen callers have discovered new Purina biscuits. Purina biscuits brand dog snacks are calcium fortified to help keep Stanley's teeth and bones big and strong. They've helped Beauregard lose that awful slipper breath. And just look at Montgomery's smile. But best of all, they're the only biscuits made by Purina, the people who know how to make me happy. Now y'all remember, if it doesn't say Purina, bury it in the yard.
This year, for the third year in a row, Acura was ranked #1 in customer satisfaction. A fact that should surprise only those individuals who have yet to drive a car like the Legend sedan. Build on the theory that while the destination is important, the journey is the ultimate reward.
No. Over 500,000 times tonight, we'll be delivering in 30 minutes or less. Sometimes we even arrive a little early. So tonight, call us, because nobody delivers better than Domino's Pizza. Call Domino's Pizza right now and get 2 hot pizzas for 1 hot price. Nobody delivers better, so call now.
You know, you just can't imitate the goodness of Ocean Spray Pink Grapefruit Juice Cocktail. You can copy it, but it just doesn't taste the same.
Try as they may, no one's ever been able to get real lemon juice in your dishwasher. Until now. For beautifully clean dishes, introducing new Sunlight. It's the only dishwasher detergent with real lemon juice.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Coming soon, the original uncut horror classic, Dracula.
I'm Sam Beckett. My time travel experiment went wrong, and now I leap into other people's bodies, and I don't know who I am until I look in a mirror. Oh, boy.
Quantum Leap. You never know where you'll turn up, except Wednesdays on NBC.
Tonight at 11 on Kane 5 News.
A state of siege declared in El Salvador following the heaviest rebel attack in that country's 10-year-old civil war. We'll tell you how the U.S. is responding. Most East Germans are back home after spending a weekend of freedom in the West. 3 million crossed through the Berlin Wall in the last 2 days. Abortion rights activists take their message coast to coast. We'll show you the rallies here in Seattle and across the country. I'm David Curley. Join me for King 5 News at 11 o'clock.
Now enjoy a fajitas fiesta for two, just $7.95 per person, and get a free Baja Combo appetizer. At El Torito, the Fiesta Restaurant.
You know, since I lost weight with Jenny Craig, I've been doing a lot of new things. Biking, swimming, oh yeah, another great sport, shopping. This is the size of my dreams. This is me. It fits. I feel so great. I just want to gather everybody up and say, you can do it. Come on, let's go.
Announcing our holiday special. Only $149 service fee.
You can do it. Come on.
Call Jenny Craig now for this special offer.
It's Monday morning at Virginia Mason.
We're doing a second.
You're listening to a team of heart specialists help save a life with an advanced cardiac procedure.
All right, we're ready.
Angioplasty.
Coming out.
A tiny balloon is inserted into a restricted coronary artery and expanded.
See where it is? Oh, that's beautiful. Very, very nice.
The heart's blood flow returns to normal.
Looking a lot better here, Wes.
And the beat goes on.
Things are really shaping up.
Rebellious Young Royal.
On Monday's evening.
Manhunt. Search for the Night Stalker continues. Starring A. Martinez and Richard Jordan.
Welcome to Burger King.
Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep.
Come again?
Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy.
Was he? You'd like a BK double?
Oh, which BK double?
Rub-a-dub-dub.
The new salsa double with jalapeno cheese?
BK double cheeseburgers, 5 in all, including the new salsa double and the new barbecue bacon double, only at Burger King.
Thank you.
And the dish ran away with the spoon.
Ever feel too clumsy when you wake up to make a pot of coffee? Introducing a better way to wake up. New Maxwell House filter packs. No fumbling, no bumbling. It's never been easier to brew a rich, perfect pot of Maxwell House coffee every time. New filter packs, in regular and decaffeinated. Only from Maxwell House. A better way to wake up.
What can I take for this miserable cold?
A decongestant for your stuffy nose, plus an antihistamine for sneezing, plus a pain reliever for aching, plus medicine to calm your cough.
I'm not taking all that.
Well, you can relieve the same symptoms just by taking new Comtrex liquid gels. Liquid cold medicine inside an easy-to-swallow gelatin shell for fast Comtrex relief of all these symptoms.
It's that simple? You take these. I'm taking Comtrex liquid gels.
The newest Comtrex, the all-new way to get fast Comtrex relief.
My son, Jeff. Skateboard fanatic, music lover, guitarist, computer whiz, avid cyclist, football, basketball, hockey player, and all-star catcher. But there is one thing he'll drop everything for. Campbell's Chunky Soup. He loves it. Chunky has delicious chunks of vegetables and meat. And best of all, it's quick to satisfy. So Jeff can keep going without slowing down.
Campbell's Chunky Soup. The satisfying stuff that keeps you going.
Tuesday, Ben's behind bars defending a brutal prison guard.
Trial's a joke. I'm a hostage.
It's a no-win case for Matlock. And then...
I'm gonna take you.
The violent drug bust puts Gillespie's job on the line.
Been asked to put your cell phone suspension.
In the heat of the night. And you'll call it the most compelling hour of drama this year.
I know she's dying.
A stirring story of strength and love. on Midnight Caller. Following Matlock and Heat of the Night, Tuesday.
Richard Ramirez was brought to trial on 13 counts of murder, 5 counts of attempted murder, 11 counts of sexual assault, and 14 counts of burglary. On September 20th, 1989, he was found guilty on all counts.
Some people think only foreign companies build quality cars. Now, according to an independent survey, an American car company offers you a choice of some of the most trouble-free cars you can own. That American car company is Buick. And the 1990 versions of those American cars are Buick LeSabre, Buick Riviera, and Buick Electra Park Avenue. We believe there's a new symbol for quality on the great American road.
Excitement building here at ringside. That kid Duracell still looks fresh. The Bruiser looking mean and angry, out for round 9. He's still dancing. The Bruiser going after him. Oh, what a fight. But look at the Kid come back, pouring it on. In his corner, Bruiser's Bush. The Kid has plenty left for the final round.
Today's Duracell battery keeps punching into the final rounds because it lasts up to 30% longer than the one from a few years back.
Never touched him. No contest, Kurt.
Duracell. You can't top the copper top.
Dentists warn, the #1 dental problem isn't cavities, it isn't tartar, it's plaque. Building up on your teeth every day. And most people just don't brush well enough to get enough plaque off their teeth, especially in hard-to-reach places. The problem is plaque. The solution is Plax. Plax, with its patented formula, is specifically designed to remove plaque. Plax, original flavor and soft mint, a solution for America's #1 dental problem.
When disaster hits and people need help, sometimes you've got to break the rules. It just can't be business as usual. After the events of the past month, we knew we had to do something. So right now, every time you buy a BK Doubles, Burger King will donate 25 cents to the American Red Cross to help those devastated by the San Francisco earthquake and Hurricane Hugo. Because sometimes breaking the rules means giving something back.
Friday is the greatest adventure of all time. A special presentation of the box office blowout.
Back to the future!
Plus exclusive scenes from Back to the Future 2.
What do you mean we're in the future?
October 21st, 2015!
A 3-hour Back to the Future event you've never seen before.
You're gonna see some serious stuff.
Back to the Future 1 plus a special preview of Back to the Future 2, both Friday.
Victim of a sexual assault, then fired from her job. Her only crime was motherhood.
I'm gonna keep my baby.
Jill Eikenberry cast the first stone Monday.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. This week on Today, the Diet Challenge, what works and what doesn't.
I'm Jane Pauley, also Shirley MacLaine, Sally Field, and Joe Cocker.
That's this week on Today.
And Monday night, a woman is raped and now faces a difficult decision. L.A. Law's Jill Eikenberry stars in the powerful world premiere movie, Cast the First Stone. Monday night, only on NBC.
Started with murder.
This gun.
I didn't kill him.
I assume that you did it.
An all-new Perry Mason, Case of the All-Star Assassin, next Sunday.
Freedom is on the march.
The destruction of the Berlin Wall.
Wherever it breaks, whatever it takes, Tom Brokaw is there on NBC Nightly News.
King 5 News is next. After a weekend of freedom, East Germans go home. The president's home, just one of the targets of guerrillas in El Salvador, a country in a state of emergency. In many U.S. states, coast to coast, call for a woman's choice. And in this state, the flood damage is in the millions of dollars. Lou with the Seahawks woes and Rich with the weather for the week ahead, all next on King 5 News.
Nothing like a juicy New York steak. So I'm going to New York to get some New York steers.
Black Angus introduces a very special New York steak dinner.
A lot of cattle in New York. Down on Wall Street, they even got a bull market.
A marinated New York steak, baked potato, garden salad, and fresh baked bread.
Of course, roping a New York steer ain't easy. Gotta bring your horse.
A complete dinner, all for just $7.95. Only at Black Angus.
It's Sunday morning. The mall's closed. The perfect time for a working mom to go shopping because she connected her computer to Prodigy, the new service from a partnership of IBM and Sears. Now she can check out the new cameras and together shop for the best fares on a flight and order that stock she wanted. All this and hundreds of features for just $9.95 a month. Prodigy. Finally, what the PC was invented for. See your dealer, see Prodigy, and see how you can win $25,000.
Crazy, I'm crazy for you in the night. I'm crazy, crazy for a bath that's just right.
Gas costs up to 50% less than electricity. And if you switch from oil or electric to a high-efficiency gas furnace and aren't satisfied at the end of 1 year, we'll refund the furnace price and reinstall new heating equipment.
Crazy for the cash, you save me natural gas.
Call Washington Natural Gas today.
In a flash to smooth, soften.
There's the part that says, oh, just grow old gracefully. Then there's the real me that says, why?
I've been off of it now for, well, in September it'll be 2 years.
It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be.
Cigarette is an easy, inexpensive, and guaranteed method to quit smoking.
I've tried other things and nothing worked.
It just took all of the craving away from me all at once, and I didn't want any.
And I didn't have the weight gain.
A year later, I'm 30 pounds thinner.
You quit smoking or your money back. Guaranteed.
$19.95, what do you have to lose?
I thank God every day for cigarettes.
Well, why don't you send for it? Quit smoking.
He's the undefeated champ with 16 knockouts in 16 fights. Now, Michael Moorer takes on knockout artist Jeff Thompson in his toughest title defense yet on USA's Thursday Night Fights. Tomorrow at 9, live Eastern. A woman is murdered.
Why would they want to kill her?
Christina could be next.
So now Christina's having dinner with a serial killer.
Diamonds on USA. An all-new episode, Sunday at 10, 9 Central.
Jake's a retired private eye. Someone wants him to rest in peace. Robert Mitchum, Jake Spanner, private eye.
Coming up next. Could mysterious mushrooms mean the end of the world? Find out on an all-new Ray Bradbury Theater, Friday at 9:30. Now, meet Jake. He's a retired private eye. Someone wants him to rest in peace. Robert Mitchum is Jake Spanner, Private Eye, a USA world premiere movie. Next.
Hi, I'm Ernest Borgnine, and you're watching me on USA, America's favorite cable network.
USA world premiere movie. Take one retired private eye.
I've thrown away old boots with a better complexion than yours.
Add an ex-con with a cash flow problem.
I want you to go with me on a drop tonight.
You're crazy.
Throw in an old flame.
My pleasure is your pleasure.
A dangerous dame. And the payoff could be murder.
You give me the dough or say goodbye to your brains.
Ernest Borgnine, Stella Stevens, Edie Adams, Dick Van Patten, and Robert Mitchum as Jake Spanner, Private Eye, a USA world premiere movie. World premiere movie is brought to you by Fruit of the Loom Men's and Boys Underwear, We Fit America, and by Teledyne Water Pick.
Whose underwear is under there? Whose underwear is under there? Whose underwear is under there? Fruit of the Loom, 'cause it fits.
For colors, for prints, in traditional and low-rise styles, Fruit of the Loom fashion briefs fit America's men.
Whose underwear is under there?
Fruit of the Loom.
'Cause it fits.
Know what keeps your teeth where they belong? Strong, healthy gums. So brush, floss, and use the Waterpik Dental System. Get a hold of the Waterpik Dental System and hang on to your teeth.
Presenting the Olympus Infinity Twin. It takes wide shots. It takes close-ups. It's compact. It's weatherproof.
The Olympus Infinity Twin.
Because 2 lenses are better than 1.
Ah, kids. You gotta love them.
Listen.
Kids are the reason Chevrolet has Scotchguard fabric protector on their seats and doors. Standard. Scotchguard. You need it? Only Chevy has it. And in the fight against stains, nobody's winning like
The heartbeat of America.
That's today, Chevrolet.
Looks like Daddy's bringing home the barbecue. A big sack of McDonald's McRib sandwiches. Grilled pork and that sassy sauce. Tempting, huh? Like a barbecue in a bun without the bones. And with a big icy Coke, it's, well, you're only human, huh, Daddy? Chomp. The good time, great taste of McDonald's McRib for a limited time, only at McDonald's.
What do you say to mustard, to barbecue? What do you say to spinach, to chili, to grass? Let the protein power of Era do the talking. And when stains come calling, you can say, scram, beat it, get lost, take a hike, you're out of here. And if you show your ugly face again, you'll get more of the same. Era reigns over stains.
Sometimes life imitates art. So does murder.
We believe that these mutilations were done here in the library.
Gil Gerard, Melody Anderson.
I think I'm getting more than scared.
He's playing a game with us.
Steve Landisberg.
I want this guy.
And Academy Award winner Louise Fletcher.
You're gonna be there when she dies!
Final Notice, a USA world premiere movie, coming November 29th. Jake Spanner, Private Eye, starring Robert Mitchum, will continue after these messages.
Dark, dreary morning. It makes you want to crawl back under the covers. It's coming up on 6:40 a.m. Forecast.
I was sleeping, sweetheart.
How'd you go, Fred?
To the average sleepyhead, nothing's more important in the morning than that first cup of steaming, hot, delicious coffee, which is probably why more people wake up with Mr. Coffee than any other coffee maker. Mr. Coffee, the first choice of coffee lovers.
Oh, the unexpected pleasures of clean gas heat. Heat so warm, so comfortable, you can go barefoot even in the dead of winter. We call this barefoot comfort. You'll call it bliss. For home heating, for cooking, hot water, or drying, choose gas, America's best energy value.
See, a woman's body is merely a frame. My designs were created to release. Pants are mandatory. Metallics. You won't see a leg in Paris this year. Purple and fuchsia. The short skirt is dead. My designs.
No matter what the gentleman prefers, the lady prefers Hanes.
This is the new Best Foods cholesterol free.
Will I like it?
It has 0% cholesterol.
But will I like
It
it?
tastes 100% Best Foods.
I like it.
I knew he'd like it.
I know I'd like it.
New Best Foods cholesterol free with half the fat. Bring out the best.
In about 10 minutes, you can either begin making fresh brewed iced tea, or you can begin drinking it. The iced teapot by Mr. Coffee, the modern way to make old-fashioned iced tea.
You can gobble up the savings this weekend when the Swap Meet and Bargain Fair comes to the Puyallup Fairgrounds. Save up to 70% on holiday gift ideas like clothing, toys, arts and crafts, or find that rare sports trading card you've been looking for. Kids can ride the merry-go-round free all weekend and fish for free goodies in our prize pond. Gobble up the savings at the Giant Swap Meet and Bargain Fair. This weekend only at the Puyallup Fairgrounds. Discount admission with canned food donation for the Emergency Food Network.
In the market for a new or used car? See Tacoma Subaru. The area's largest Subaru dealer offers Pierce County's best selection. New Legacy start at only $11,200. New Justy start at only $6,000. And if you buy a new or used Subaru from us, your service loaner is free for as long as you own the car. Brian Wilson's all-new Tacoma Subaru, across from Tacoma Dodge at 41st and South Tacoma Way. Tacoma Subaru, where the choices are.
Jake Spanner, Private Eye, a USA world premiere movie will continue after these messages.
Know what keeps your teeth where they belong? Strong, healthy gums. So brush, floss, and use the Waterpik Dental System. Get a hold of the Waterpik Dental System and hang on to your teeth.
How well you carry yourself in business often depends on what you carry in business. Cambridge business wear from Mead. As important to the way you look as the clothes you wear.
Everything's set for tonight, Mr. Trump.
I wonder what Trump's game is this time.
Trump's got a new game. Hey, Trump's got a new deal.
What's your game, Donald?
Heard about Trump's new deal? What?
Trump has a new game. What is it?
Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump.
Is it an airline? A new convention center?
Hi, Mr. Trump. Is it a convention center? Mr. Trump, please.
My new game is Trump, the game.
Trump, the game where you deal for everything you've ever wanted to own. Because it's not whether you win or lose, it's whether you win.
Yes!
Play Trump, the game from Milton Bradley.
I think you'll like it.
It started in Japan in 1907 and became one of the most respected automobile companies in the world, Daihatsu. Introducing Daihatsu for 1990, now available at your local Daihatsu dealer. The economical three-door hatchback, the distinctively styled four-door sedan, the exciting Rocky 4x4 soft top, and the dynamic Rocky hardtop. Daihatsu, one of the most respected names in Japan for over 80 years. Daihatsu.
No, you don't need to bring anything.
You called a few friends.
To get sick.
Everyone pitched in, and with a little help from Nor, something wonderful happened. First, you warmed everyone up with fine herb soup.
Isn't that great?
Then you made delicious Nor sauces.
Here, stir this.
Simmered the rice in a savory bouillon, and finally, you whipped up a luscious chocolate mousse. Turn something spur of the moment into something to remember with Nor.
Now remember, you promised me recipe.
Nor, where
So
taste is everything.
Boys, raise giant mushrooms in your cellar. Fathers, beware aliens masquerading as fungi.
You don't know me.
Miles thinks no one's worth knowing, including himself. Bradbury and the Hitchhiker on USA. 2 all-new episodes, Fridays starting at 9:30.
Murder. It's not a pretty picture. Gil Gerard, Melody Anderson. Final notice. Coming November 29th.
Jake Spanner, Private Eye, starring Robert Mitchum, will continue after these messages.
Ring Around the Collar was just the beginning. Introducing Advanced Action Whisk.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Oh. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
New Whisk has a special stain-seeking formula that cleans your whole wash like never before. Ring Around the Collar was just the beginning.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
It's the best whisk ever. New Advanced Action.
Whisk, whisk, whisk.
There's the part of me that says I should be above being concerned about looking older. Then there's the real me. There's the part that says, who cares about a few little lines? Then there's the real me.
Oil of Olay. So like the fluid in young skin, it penetrates in a flash to smooth, soften.
There's the part that says, oh, just grow old gracefully. Then there's the real me that says, why?
It's your thing. Do what you wanna do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. It's your thing.
Pearl knows in today's world there's no excuse for having only one pair of glasses, because now when you buy one pair with the Pearl coupon, you get a second pair free.
Fruit of the Loom knows that in inside your little angel lurks a one-man demolition derby. So Fruit of the Loom makes boys' briefs that last, wash after wash after wash, with pre-shrunk cotton fabric and super strong waistband and leg bands. That's why more moms buy Fruit of the Loom than any other brand.
How was your day?
Pretty quiet. We fit America with Fruit of the Loom.
Where can you find the Northwest's best deal on a new Ford? At Mallon Ford in low overhead Tacoma. With lower prices, superior service, and a huge selection of new Fords. How do you get to Mallon Ford? Well, from Gig Harbor, Federal Way, Auburn, Puyallup, all roads lead to Mallon Ford. Take the 56th Street exit off I-5 and turn left on South Tacoma Way. And if you're jumping out of an airplane, well, just look for the big red X on our roof. Mallon Ford, the Ford dealer worth finding. 62nd and South Tacoma Way in Tacoma.
It was never up for an Academy Award. Never reviewed by Siskel and Ebert. Never earned a nickel in the theaters. But this year, one home video could make more money for more people in Puget Sound than all these put together. The Arthur Young Changing Times Guide to Personal Finance. If you really want to see the color of money, get one at Puget Sound Bank and put your future on fast forward.
The world premiere movie is brought to you by Beef Industry Council and Beef Board. Beef, real food for real people.
Recognize that skyline? There's only one place in the world looks like that. Manhattan. Where the air's clean, the living's easy, and the food's great. Every time I'm in Manhattan, I order my personal favorite, the New York Strip. Delicious. Manhattan's known for its famous restaurants, so be sure to try all three. Beef, real food, Manhattan, Montana.
It started in Japan in 1907 and became one of the most respected automobile companies in the world, Daihatsu. Introducing Daihatsu for 1990, now available at your local Daihatsu dealer. The economical three-door hatchback, the distinctively styled four-door sedan, the exciting Rocky 4x4 soft top, and the dynamic Rocky hard top. Daihatsu, one of the most respected names in Japan for over 80 years. Daihatsu.
My wife's out of town, so I'm on dad patrol, and Ellen wakes up in the middle of the night with this really bad cough. So I go into her room, and I could tell that she really needed some relief fast. So I called our pediatrician, and he recommended Pediatric Formula 44.
Introducing Pediatric Formula 44. Its protectant formula is so effective, it starts working the instant they swallow.
It worked. I mean, she's doing terrific. And beating me at checkers.
New Pediatric Formula 44.
Know what keeps your teeth where they belong? Strong, healthy gums. So brush, floss, and use the Waterpick Dental System. Get a hold of the Waterpick Dental System and hang on to your teeth.
There's an enemy in your car's engine, friction. That's why you need the special quality of Pennzoil Motor Oil. Pennzoil exceeds the API's highest standards for maximum protection. Conquer the enemy friction with the world-class protection of Pennzoil.
You can gobble up the savings this weekend when the Swap Meet and Bargain Fair comes to the Puyallup Fairgrounds. Save up to 70% on holiday gift ideas like clothing, toys, arts and crafts, or find that rare sports trading card you've been looking for. Kids can ride the merry-go-round free all weekend and fish for free goodies in our prize pond. Gobble up the savings at the Giant Swap Meet and Bargain Fair this weekend only at the Puyallup Fairgrounds. Discount admission with canned food donation for the Emergency Food Network.
In the market for a new or used car, van, or truck? See Tacoma Dodge. Highest volume dealer in 5 states. We got to be #1 by offering Pierce County's best selection. Over 650 new and used vehicles. Prices to fit any budget. New Dodge Caravan starting at only $11,995. New Dodge Dakotas, $74.99. Across from Tacoma Subaru at 41st and South Tacoma Way, Brian Wilson's Tacoma Dodge, where the choices are.
We now return to Jake Spanner, Private Eye, starring Robert Mitchum and Ernest Borgnine. Jake Spanner, Private Eye, a USA world premiere movie, will continue after these messages.
Crunch and munch is love at first bite. You're gonna love it
Crunchin' Munch. Popcorn and peanuts covered with a rich, buttery toffee.
You're gonna love Crunchin' Munch with all your might.
Crunchin' Munch with buttery toffee.
Irresistibly good, it's love at first bite.
Crunchin' Munch, now in fun-sized kids packs.
I wanted to live in the Rocky Mountain region. 12 or 13 of us have played together now for 8 to 10 years. We just have a good time.
Keep it down.
What Tom does is he doesn't care if we make mistakes. He doesn't get down on anybody.
A lot of these players depend on Tom Dater for their life insurance.
It's all teamwork. It's, no individual players.
He's been on their team for 10 years and with New York Life for 18 years.
Why would I buy insurance from a stranger when I can buy it from the worst fullback in Boise?
New York Life, the company you keep.
This year, 10 million people will buy a new car.
Turn the key. Feel free.
And today's sophisticated engines deserve an equally sophisticated fuel. Exxon gasoline, the fuel that lets you concentrate on why you bought the car in the first place.
Turn the key.
Exxon gasolines, precision equipment for precision engines. Just turn the key.
Look at the people left in the yard.
Look what they left me in the kitchen. Yuck. Guess I know who moves in first. Mr. Clean.
Old Baldy himself.
Uh-oh.
Lemon Fresh Mr. Clean cleans tough dirt and grime right to the shine with no dulling film.
Make it shine, big guy.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Well, let's start on the rest of the house.
Couldn't we just live in the kitchen?
Mr. Clean leaves nothing behind but the shine.
We miss Grandpa's birthday cake.
I know. It's this fever, but the children's Tylenol is hard at work.
Children's Tylenol. It's the one most pediatricians give their own children to bring fever down fast. Why trust anything else?
Now here's a cold medicine with the name you trust. New Children's Tylenol, cold. Great grape flavor and all the relief he needs. New Children's Tylenol, cold.
Out of it. Do I look like dinner for a guy like you? I'm a one-course meal. You want the whole kit and caboodle. It's a real dining experience. Come here. Look at all these shapes and 5 yummy flavors plus stuffing. You see any stuffing here?
Kit and Caboodle brand cat food. So many shapes and flavors it makes other meals seem downright mousy.
Huh, cats.
We now return to Jake Spanner, Private Eye, starring Robert Mitchum. Jake Spanner, Private Eye will continue after these messages.
Welcome to Lumina Sedan. It has been designed with care for you and yours.
Listen to the heartbeat.
With rear doors that open wide, plenty of room for the family to enjoy. And even Scotchgard fabric protector comes standard. The family Lumina Sedan. When it comes to new ideas, nobody's winning like.
The heartbeat of America, that's today's Chevrolet.
Presenting the Olympus Infinity Twin. It takes wide shots. It takes close-ups. It's compact. It's weatherproof.
The Olympus Infinity Twin.
Because 2 lenses are better than 1.
Know what keeps your teeth where they belong? Strong, healthy gums. So brush, floss, and use the Waterpik Dental System. Get a hold of the Waterpik Dental System and hang on to your teeth.
Coming soon, a USA world premiere movie. Sometimes life imitates art. So does murder.
Murder? She was butchered.
You're gonna be there when she dies!
We believe that these mutilations were done here in the library.
Gil Gerard, Melody Anderson, Steve Landisberg, and Academy Award winner Louise Fletcher. Final Notice, coming November 29th. Then in December...
These people are onto your entire operation.
5 American agents have vanished. Now Beau Bridges must go it alone behind the Berlin Wall. In Frederick Forsyth's Just Another Secret. Also in December...
I remake the face. You remake the person.
He chose the one profession you can never retire from. Bruce Greenwood, Catherine Hicks, Ned Beatty, and Michael Tucker in Spy. All coming soon on the USA World Premiere Movie.
It was never up for an Academy Award. Never reviewed by Siskel and Ebert. Never earned a nickel in the theaters. But this year, one home video could make more money for more people in Puget Sound than all these put together. The Arthur Young Changing Times Guide to Personal Finance. If you really want to see the color of money, get one at Puget Sound Bank and put your future on fast forward.
Tacoma Dodge.
Tacoma Subaru.
Our mission is to sell more cars, vans, and trucks than anyone else.
The car business is simple. To be #1, all it takes is our commitment to hire the best people.
Provide the best service after the sale.
Offer the biggest and best selection. Offer a price to fit everyone's budget.
Financing is available, and we're always seeking trade-ins. Tacoma Dodge.
And Tacoma Subaru, out to win your business.
Located at 41st and South Tacoma Way.
The world premiere movie is brought to you by the Shower Massage from Teledyne Waterpick. It's the original, and it feels so good. The original, the Shower Massage by Teledyne Waterpick.
Whose underwear is under there? Whose underwear is under there? Whose underwear is under there? Fruit of the Loom, 'cause it fits.
Under more men's clothes, you'll find the fit of pre-shrunk cotton fabric, the full-cut comfort, and guaranteed quality of Fruit of the Loom.
Whose underwear is under there?
Fruit of the Loom.
'Cause it fits.
We fit America. We're Fruit of the Loom.
Is your shirt a pain in the neck? Are your unmentionables sometimes unbearable? Maybe you have sensitive skin and your clothes are trying to tell you something. Well, now there's new dermatologist-tested Sheer Free. A detergent free of dyes, free of perfumes, so your clothes are free of the residue that can irritate sensitive skin. So next time your washing is rubbing you the wrong way, don't change your clothes. No. Change your detergent.
It started in Japan in 1907 and became one of the most respected automobile companies in the world, Daihatsu. Introducing Daihatsu for 1990, now available at your local Daihatsu dealer. The economical 3-door hatchback, the distinctively styled 4-door sedan, the exciting Rocky 4x4 soft top, and the dynamic Rocky hardtop. Daihatsu, one of the most respected names in Japan for over 80 years. Daihatsu.
He's the undefeated champ with 16 knockouts in 16 fights. Now, Michael Moorer takes on knockout artist Jeff Thompson in his toughest title defense yet on USA's Thursday Night Fights. Tomorrow at 9, live Eastern.
I wish I'd never been born.
You've been given a great gift, George. A chance to see what the world would be like without you.
Jimmy Stewart, Donna Reed, the holiday classic, It's a Wonderful Life, in color. A USA Thanksgiving movie special at 9, 8 Central.
We now return to Jake Spanner, Private Eye, starring Ernest Borgnine.
In the old-fashioned way, to the ends of the earth.
This USA Update is brought to you by the Discover Card.
Good evening, I'm Steve Bell. More than a dozen people were reported killed, as many as 150 injured tonight in Huntsville, Alabama, after a tornado slammed into a shopping district, a residential area, and a school. Solidarity leader Lech Wałęsa appealed to Congress for massive foreign investment in Poland's economy. And pitcher Brett Saberhagen of the Kansas City Royals won the American League Cy Young Award.
That'll be a charge.
We interrupt this purchase for a reminder.
Don't forget, Santa.
'Tis the season to be choosy.
La 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 la.
That's it.
So choose the card that actually pays you cash back for every charge. The Discover card.
That's a great idea.
You sure know how to pick 'em.
It pays to Discover, the card that pays you back.
For USA Update, I'm Steve Bell.
You're watching USA, America's favorite cable network.
Okay, this one's good. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Hello. You want to be a rich kid? Get a Porsche for your 16th birthday? This one's good, too. Yeah. Oh, you have a very stupid mommy. You're not going to Miami. You're way too homely. Give this one back to its mom.